Today's message is for people with nut allergies or allergies. I know they're a little different. Um, yeah, there is some special gift that comes with this situation, which is your intuition is strong. It really builds your intuition and your awareness. I mean, yes, it starts with nuts and peanuts, is where the intuition uh, training starts, right? But it applies to life as well, and also it's activating your throat chakra, um, which helps you grow in your expression. No, I cannot. Does this have peanuts in it? Does it have nuts in it? What kind of nuts? Like this is the beginning, right? And I got the sense that this was some kind of life lesson to help you learn this expression, to learn this intuition. As though, like in another incarnation, you didn't, won't, no past lives, just concurrent lives, right? Your expression of yourself is very weak and limited. So this life is about giving you a life or death reason for expression. And it's critical, right? It could lead to serious medical situation, and it's also bringing you the gift of speaking your truth. The other side of it is that maybe you hold yourself back sometimes, like your personal self. There's maybe some protection you have around your personal expression because you feel different, or because you feel like people must accommodate you somehow. So you kind of maybe hold back some things, and you hold back your heart a bit. But there's no reason to have to do that, you know? I see that it can create this split in yourself that feels a little intimidating at times. And you have had advocates for yourself, like your parents, your caretakers, when you were young, and then you need to be an advocate for yourself eventually. So that advocacy depends on how it was, how the relationship with your caregiver family was. So if it felt overwhelming to you at times, maybe then it will feel overwhelming for you later on as well. So this is part of the wound to heal in this expression, personal expression of self. It's also, there's something here about connecting to spirit, like maybe thinking that you are upset with spirit and needing to forgive spirit for putting you in this situation for your life. I say thinking this because spirit doesn't really work in human ways in that sense. So it's more like forgive yourself for having this situation, for having to advocate for yourself, for having to be careful, for missing out on certain foods, certain dishes. But it's part of your lesson for this life is that personal expression and intuition. So the more you can focus on the benefits, the things that it's brought you, and then really start to understand how you know things. Like, how do you know when some food might be dangerous for you? And how can you apply that to other things, like knowing maybe what job to have or what school to go to, or what people to hang out with. This is all part of that learning the language of intuition. And you've been given an intense one. So stay strong with yourself, and show other people what it's like to positively express yourself and positively be who you are in every moment, right? Because you might be pushed to do that more than some other people might. But very interesting. Very interesting reading today. I'm Sarah, and I read the chakras.